Hi, welcome back. I'm just going to give you guys a little update about what's been going on. But first, I want to say happy holidays, happy new year. I hope you all enjoyed and spent some good quality time with family and friends. This Christmas was awesome. It was spent with everybody I love, so it was really, really great time. And there was no cancer talk. My mom text messaged all the family and said that I just like a cancer-free talk Christmas. So it was really nice. The hair is starting to grow in. I have a little shadow going on. This last week or so, my eyelashes on the bottom are pretty much gone. There's like they're growing in actually. There's very, very short ones coming in, and then my lashes on top are just on the side here. The center is pretty much gone. My eyebrows are very thin, but I've gotten very good in drawing my eyebrows in, so didn't really bother me that much. I mean, I guess in the big picture, it doesn't really make a difference. Just surprising that it happened so long after chemo's been over. Monday, today's Friday, so Monday will be 7 weeks post chemo. And they started falling out about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So, but they seem like they're going to grow in quickly. I'm not really too worried about it. My nails, there's about 4 or 5 of them where they're just hanging on from the top. If I were to go like this, you can kind of see the separation from the skin. I've cut them down super short in hopes to have them not fall off or rip off, for them to just basically grow out. So I'm hoping that keeping them short is going to help that, because I don't really care if I didn't have nails. I just don't want to feel the pain. So I'm hoping they stay on. But I am right now in radiation. I did not think that I was going to do it. We met with the oncologist the radiation oncologist on December 15th, I think. It was before Christmas, and I was supposed to start after Christmas, the day after, but then they wanted to reposition me in a different way to see if they were going to have less chances of hitting my heart and my lungs. So I started the day after New Year's Day, and so far, so good. Today was my 4th treatment. The only complaint I really have is I just have breast tenderness, as if you were going to get your period, except it's just on my left side, and they said that's completely normal. No skin changes as of yet. When they're setting you up, it's all very technical. It's really amazing how it works. But they give you these little tattoos, these little, I don't know if you could see this, but so it's that little black dot, and they're pretty much, I've gotten them twice, because they were going to put me one way, and then on my facing on my stomach, so laying down on my stomach, and then they decided to have me on my back now. So I have multiple dots, but they're so little that doesn't matter. So it's very quick. It takes me longer to get undressed and redressed. You go in, they set you up, same coordinates every time, and they take pictures over the course of your treatment. Right now, it was every 3 days, so I mean, I only did 4 treatments, so I took a picture yesterday, and then now it'll be every 5 days that I'll get a picture taken, just to make sure that I'm lining up the same way every time, and they're not hitting anything they shouldn't. Excuse me, my nose is running. So ultimately, I was not going to do this, but I wasn't going to do chemo either, and now look where I'm at. We sat with the radiation oncologist for 2 hours. He was pretty incredible. It was my parents and my boyfriend, and myself, and he just really went over everything and explained things in great detail. And of course, I went there with many questions and kind of went back and forth with him a bit. And he seemed very impressed that I knew what I knew. And I really wanted, if I was going to do it, I wanted to do this proton therapy. But because it is such an expensive therapy and they don't typically use it for breast cancer, I think they're actually working on research for breast cancer for it, but it's primarily used for, I think, prostate cancer and something else. So the insurance doesn't typically cover it, so it would be like $20,000 or $30,000 out of pocket, and you don't know if they're going to cover it until all your treatments are done. So, needless to say, he said, let's set you up on this external radiation, and if he really felt that, I was going to have issues with the heart or the lungs, he would highly recommend me for the proton therapy and push as much as he could for insurance to cover it. So basically, we didn't have to go that route. I'm doing the regular external radiation, and I have confidence it's going to be okay. And this is just another part of the journey. So I'm looking forward to these 33 treatments to be done with. I will be done with, if there's no delays, on February 16th. We had a massive snowstorm here in Jersey yesterday, but my dad woke up and trucked through the storm with me because I said I don't want any delays. So he took me, and so far so good. I don't have any skin changes, like I said, just very tender. And I'll definitely track my progress. I am a little tired, but it comes in spouts. It's very strange. I'll be completely fine, and all of a sudden I feel like this wave of tiredness, and then I'll relax a little, and then I'm ready to go again. So I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's the Herceptin that I'm on, or if it's the radiation. Herceptin. Real quick, so my first high dose of Herceptin, you get that every 3 weeks now. After chemo, it's every 3 weeks for 9 more months. So it's a higher dose than what you get with chemo. With chemo, it's a lower dose, and you get it every week. Well, that's what I did for the 12-week Taxol once a week. My first 3 weeks were horrible. I actually mentioned this in the last video that I did. My stomach was really bad. I was throwing up. But so far, I got my second one on Monday, and I've been good. So I don't know if my body just needed to get used to it, but so far so good. And I'm thanking God, because being HER2 positive, we have Herceptin on our side, and I don't want to have to stop it for any reason, and I don't really want to have to deal with more side effects. But other than that, all is good. I really feel so good. I'm shocked. My energy before starting radiation was through the roof, more than before I had cancer, diagnosed with cancer. So I've been feeling good. I've been trying to work out more and getting in the groove of things. It's definitely hard, and I have to have a lot of patience with myself. I can't do nearly half of even what I used to be able to do, so it's just being very patient, and I am. And, I'm not putting a lot of pressure on myself. I know that these next, 6 weeks, I'm going to have to deal with some side effects from the radiation, and, patience, that's all. And then it'll be mid-February, and I can start focusing on really getting back into exercising. But for right now, little by little, add things in, eat healthy, and, I really feel positive, and I feel like I'm on a good path, and I feel like this is going to be an amazing year, and I'm really thankful to be where I am now, especially mentally and emotionally. I feel very strong. So if you guys have anything you want to share, please reach out to me. I've been finding more and more women that are my age going through the same thing, and it's just really nice to talk to people and hear about what they're experiencing and just have someone who understands what you're going through. You could have all the love and support in the world from family and friends and coworkers and even strangers, but if they have never been through this, it's not the same. So, like I said, if you ever want to chat, just reach out, and thank you for watching and staying updated, and thank you for the people that have commented and that are praying. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Bye.